Hey everybody, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. So we've got a lot of things going on right now. We got the virus, we got the crap that's going on in America with the election and the inauguration. But the thing I want to read about today is on Meghan and Harry. So we all know in the next couple of months that they're going to have this review with the Queen. The biggest thing right now is whether the Queen's going to take away their titles or take away any of their responsibilities. You know, even on speaking terms, right, with the monarchy. So I'm going to do a quick reading on that today, just a little deflection on what's going on in America. So let's do that. Okay, so here are the Sibylla's cards. Okay. So my question right now is, in the next 3 months, what is the Queen? So I'm going to take it from the Queen's point of view, not Harry's and Meghan's. What is the Queen going to do about Harry and Meghan? What is the outcome of the 12-month reviews? People saying they're going to get an extension. Is she going to take things away from them? Is she going to go lenient, or is she going to be stand firm on her decision about what she wants to do about taking the titles away, responsibilities away? So all right, so we got not yet, got 2 cards. So we're going to do 9 cards. Here we go. 9 cards. One at a time, please. This is from the Queen's point of view. So let's see. Okay. 2 more cards. I am. All right, next card falls out, so I'm going to take. There we go. 2. So, how am I going to do this? This evidently fell out first, and then this one. I know y'all don't like me doing this, but it takes time to really get the right answer. I mean, I could do this prior to, but I want y'all to see me actually deal the cards out. As long as you get the right answer, I mean, you know, it's close to the right answer that God wants you to have. Works out. So what is the Queen thinking? I know I wonder if she's happy with them. She plays it close to the heart. There's your 6. We need 3 more cards. Two more cards. So we're going to pull these down so you can see. Oh, I think I'm doing pretty well with the camera. One more card. This is it. Queen Elizabeth. Card. It threw them at me, y'all. I guess they didn't want me to know. It's like, you ain't got no business knowing about what the Queen's thinking. Okay. Alrighty, daddy. Okay. Here are my cards. I think I can push them up closer so y'all can really see them. Yay. Okay. Alright, so we got 9 cards. The middle card is always the cog in the wheel, right? And it is anguish. She is really anguished. She feels like, now I could say she feel like putting them in prison, but I'm not going to say that. This is from her perspective. She's been agonizing over this decision. I mean, because, you know, Harry's one of her favorite grandchildren, and she's agonizing over if he's really happy, right? She's agonizing, thinking he may not. She's not sure if he's happy or not, where he is, and what she should do. But, you know, she's going to make a decision. So there's a messenger. So there's going to be word. They're going to be told. However, that she feel like they are stealing from the monarchy. Didn't they just, wait a minute, didn't the Queen just get stolen from the Buckingham Palace? Somebody who's working inside the palace was stealing something from her. I don't know. But And she's upset about it. So she's going to give them a message. Hold on. Y'all know I do this wrong every time. This is the first card. Damn it. Because I have to reverse it for the cameras. And it's hard. Here we go. So let's start out with the first card. The first card was she's going to give them a message. She's going to make a determination. She's going to have it delivered. I don't know if they're going to meet her or whatever. She's going to tell them how she feels about what they've been doing over the past year. That she feels they're stealing from the monarchy. They're using the monarchy for, that's a Meghan Markle people, for their own personal gains, which was not part of the plan. The plan wasn't for them to use the name of the Duchess and the Duke of Sussex. They were not supposed to use it. They were asked not to use it, and they did. So, and I think there's maybe she's thinking that there's information, there's some shadiness going on right here. You see the shadow of this person coming in, that there's some shadiness going on, some stuff that they've not told her about, that she's found out about. So she's feeling that they're lying to her, and they've been stealing stuff or passed on information to get paid for it, you know. And she's not going to be happy with her decision that she has to do this. Look at this picture. And see the water, that they're overseas, they're not coming back home. And she's going to be upset about it. But she's got to do the right thing. All right? It's going to really, really hurt her to do what she's got to do. She's got to set a precedence here. Why is all this going on? Because there's the haughtiness, which of Mrs. Meghan Markle and Harry. They're too proud. And she's upset about that because it's not how he was raised. They was raised to be humble, but he's trying to be a proud little peacock along with his little peacockish woman. Right? They're all about the money and the looks and the grandeur of it, more than they are the serving. And so, this card is doctor. She's going to ask them to get some counseling. I said doctor. It's reversed. That they have, they you know, I didn't raise you that way, and you need counseling. And you didn't get it. Oh, she wanted them to be counseling about their. Okay, here we go. So she wanted Harry, because Harry's always depressed. Meghan is the one that's always haughty, thinking she's this and that and the other, and she doesn't think they worked enough on those two things. They didn't get enough help on that. Wherever she's asked them to do, she's probably asked them to go get help, counseling or something, and they didn't get it. Or they're not listening to her counseling. Because she's tried to talk to them about this. Meghan's too proud and wants the flashiness of life, and Harry's depressed, and she's asked them to work on it. And they didn't. Ooh, wow. There we go. Okay. And then we have at the top, let me just move these over. You got this empty chair. So he ain't coming home, y'all. If he goes home, he's not going to stay. He's not as welcome in that kingdom as he used to be. Love. Oh, Lord. So, you know, the feelings are hard feelings here. I mean, this used to be her favorite grandchild, one of them. And the love, she feel like, you know, normally these love arrows, maybe she feel like there's daggers in her back. Like, where is the love, Harry? And I haven't seen the baby. Here's the baby. You know, let me see my grandbaby, my great-grandchild. This is reverse. Wife. And she wants him to get a divorce. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I've been saying they were going to probably get a divorce, but the Queen feels that Harry, should get a divorce. There's wife. Wife and child. Separation, wife and child. Can y'all see that? There it is. They're not good together, is what she's thinking. And she does not believe Meghan was pregnant or had a miscarriage. I mean, I don't know if she's pregnant right now, but she definitely doesn't think she had a miscarriage earlier. This year. Wow. That is deep. So let me read it. Push these closer to you all. From what is she showing to what is she feeling to what is she thinking. It's 3 different things. What she's doing, feeling, thinking. Doing, feeling, thinking. They're not welcome back home. She hasn't been able to see her grandchild. And she believes they should get a divorce. And that's going to be her recommendation as well. Harry's no longer part of the family the way he was before. The love is gone, y'all. In other words, you can still have feelings for your child, but you got to discipline him. Hard, tough love is what she's going to do for all of them. Harry maybe can come home, maybe, but that baby and Meghan and Harry and the little baby, what's his name, Archie? This is his downfall, she feels. So she's outwardly now, and you can say, well, why would she do that? Well, she did that with Charles and with Diana. She told them to get a divorce. It's just too much. She got divorced. She can have this opinion, and she could say Meghan's not good for him, but and I think she will tell him that. Now, whether we figure that out or not, or hear that, she's going to tell him that they're not good together. But anyway, it's just been a chaos, too much problem. Since Meghan's come into the house, been married into the royal family, this distance has been there. It's not been good. Harry's not been home. And I think the queen knows and is going to tell him, I think all along this is what this girl wanted. She wanted the baby. She wanted the marriage. But she didn't want to be in the kingdom. And she lies about stuff, much like this baby here. All right, so let's read this another way. Oh, so what she's doing? Thinking that Meghan is too haughty. Harry has mental problems, depression, easily taken over, and they didn't get enough support, right, or counseling, or then take her serious about what she told them to do. And then therefore what she's thinking is, I've given them a notice. I believe they've been stealing from me and using that name and title to further their own individual endeavors when I told them not to, and I'm not happy about it. So the divorce is going to cause Harry a lot of distress, but this is what okay, so here's the message. I told you she's going to tell him. She going to tell him, this girl's causing you a lot of distress. You need to get a divorce. If I were you. She can't make him, but yeah, she's going to tell him that. This way, the house is empty. Okay, Harry's upset and distressed, and she's upset and distressed, and because he's not home. Both of them, the queen and Harry, are not happy that he's not home where he belongs with the monarchy. Right? Doesn't like the fact that he left like that and didn't want to be there after this girl came into his life. Okay? And then we have this, the love, prison, and thief. So what does this mean? This means that she believes that Meghan, because of his love for Meghan and his devotion to Meghan, which is misplaced, Harry's upset. It's caused a lot of confusion in his family and his own life. He doesn't even know it. And Meghan, this misplaced devotion to Meghan is stealing him away from the family. Is stealing away who he is. The little bit of semblance of maturity or I want to say his mental clarity has been disrupted further because he's placed his love and devotion to somebody he shouldn't have. So she has impacted him, helped him steal away, and the queen ain't happy with that. So that's a lot of discussion is going to happen. She's going to say, look, Meghan is just too much. She wants too much. She's stolen a lot of things away from this family. She's corrupted this family because of her haughtiness and her greed. So her coming to the house has disrupted the family because she wants everything. And let's see, the house, or the room, the haughtiness, and the messenger. Oh, so yeah, her haughtiness has caused them to lose everything, and that's the message that's being sent across the world. It's just all about Meghan not wanting to be with the royal family. It's all about Meghan not wanting to be with the royal family, not living in England or Britain. Because she's too proud and she wants to go out on her own and make it. Look, this peacock is by itself. on a dead branch on the other side of the wall. Okay, here you go. Here's the British family, and this is Meghan on the outside. This is a brick wall, y'all. See this brick wall? On a dead dang tree. She's so proud. She's too good to be with them. And that is the message that the Queen believes she's sending them. She's too good to be with them. She's too good to be a part of the royal family. They're stuffy and they're old and they don't have any, there's no, I thought it was all about the money and it's not about the money, so I can't be there. I'm about money. They're not. They're not about flashing. Then they have money and they can do whatever the heck they want to do, but they don't use it that way. They're more humble because I guess they have to prove themselves as servants to their country. And she doesn't like that. Just she wanted to be a star. I want to be a star. Yeah. So, yeah, the divorce counseling didn't work. The Queen is upset. She gave him a chance. She's just upset about this whole thing. So she gave him a chance. She gave them a chance. They did not take heed to her warning. Harry is not heeding to her warning. She's going to tell him and give him a whole earful. Let's do a clarifier. So that's about, she wants him to divorce. She thinks Harry's not happy. She's not happy. Meghan's the proud one that's led him away and stolen him away from the British people. That's exactly how she feels. And that she feels she's too good for the royal family and to be a servant to the British people. And the outcome is going to be, oh, here's the cards, y'all. The outcome on March 31st with Harry and Meghan. The Queen is going to what? So I'm going to throw out one card. Oh, I love reading like this. Okay, I need one card though. Yeah, so it's this card. Ooh, it says possibilities. The eagle, oops. So what is the Queen going to do? The Queen's going to look at all the ups and downs, all the challenges that Harry and Meghan had for the year. She has her opinion, and she's going to tell Harry and Meghan, especially Harry, how she feels about Meghan and this whole situation with this marriage and all that stuff. She doesn't want to lose her grandson, as he is still important to her. And so she's looking and scouring for different ways that she can help him. And hopefully down the valley, there's going to be, so in the end, she's hoping over time, Harry will come to his senses and he will, or shape up, even if he's in America and doesn't come back, that he does something different that's more positive with the title and the responsibility he has been born into. So, I believe she's going to give them some additional requirements, some additional guidelines and guidance, because the eagle is scouring for different ways I can help them. I'm trying, I'm looking, I'm really looking. So she's gonna probably have a new plan for them. I'm not saying that it's gonna work. It's not an extension. But she's going to try to make sure whatever happens is going to protect her grandson. Because he's hurt, and she knows he's hurt, and she knows that he's putting his love in the wrong place, and his dedication to someone who is not on par with him, doesn't think like he does. He's not really this person. He's not a haughty person. He really isn't. Harry does want to be a servant. He just want to do it his own way. So the Queen is going to offer them more counseling. She's going to, I don't know if she's going to take, let me just pull one more card. I don't think she's going to pull, here, I'm going to go back to the damn Tinker Damn Tarot. I'm just going to pull a card. I don't think she's right now looking for potential. She's looking for a way to make it work, and she's having a hard time. She had to go that high and fly. Let's see. It's Harry and Meghan. The Queen's final decision about them in March. This is one card. 5 of Fire. 5 of Swords. there's so much conflict still going on. Wands. So internal conflict with herself. Like she's going, yeah, that makes sense. She's scouring for possibilities, y'all. She's like, I'm trying. And that's her conflict, inner conflict with herself about what to do. She knows she's got to do the right thing. She's trying to make it right. She just doesn't know what to do. And so she knows the right thing to do, but she doesn't want to be so harsh with Harry. So she's fighting inside and internally with herself. So you'll see a little bit of conflict of the message coming out in March. I don't know. A lot of us have children, and so, you know, you have to have that tough love sometimes, and you want the kids to listen to you. You want to give them good advice and wisdom, but if they're grown, they don't always have to follow us, right? So she's got to make this determination that balancing the COVID issue, balancing that he wanted to leave all along in some capacity, and then her coming along and not being the right fit for the royal family. I think she's got to have to balance all that with her final determination with what she's going to do, but it's going to hurt her. It's not going to be easy what she's going to have to do. There's going to be some internal conflict in her to do what she's got to do, and some of us are going to think she didn't go far enough. I do not believe they're going to give an extension. I believe it's going to be modified, but things taken away. That's how I feel. Like it may be a modified agreement, but she's going to take more things away, and she is definitely going to tell Harry how she feel about Meghan. She's not going to hold back this time. This is it. She's going to say, this girl's not right for you. This girl has caused you miserable and pain. This girl has come in and she's stolen from us. She's underhanded. She's manipulative. She's going to tell him that. Okay, whether we hear that she said it or not, I don't know. I'm telling you, she is going to lay it out on Harry, because she has watched this girl now for a few years and she sees what's happening. Now, some of this is Harry's issue. Don't get me wrong. Harry has said a lot of things about the monarchy that he didn't want to be there, and he never felt like he fit in, whatever. But I think there was a better way for him to go about leaving and doing what he wanted to do in a way that really was as a servant, you know, and they should have planned that out. But Meghan wanted something different. So when I keep saying it's all Meghan, it's not all Meghan. Harry wanted to leave too, but Meghan didn't want to do it the way Harry wanted to do it. Harry wanted to be a servant and go do his thing over there in quiet and have a peaceful life and be a servant, still be part of the monarchy, but not live in England, maybe not as much. Meghan wanted to leave, and she wanted money and fame, and that's the disparity there. The thing that brings them together is that they didn't want to live there, right? How they went about doing it is two separate things, and they're also fighting over that too. But the Queen can see that, but the Queen is definitely going to say the way you're doing it now is out of line, and that's not going to continue. And she's going to cut off the source of income and avenues for them to be using the titles. Like before, I think it was just not an option, but an agreement not to use the title. I think it's going to be now. It's like, no, you're not using the title, period. Either y'all going to change this way to be servants, and yes, you can go out and you can do some things on your own, but you're just not going to financially have gains off of me. So we'll see. It's a mixed bag, because she's fighting with herself right now. She's gonna tie it down March 31st or March 2021. Y'all gonna see. Anyway, that's my reading today. Just want to take my mind off what was happening in the United States. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Ascension Soul Coaching at gmail.com. You can go on my webpage and you can actually use a calendar if you want to book a session with me. We can talk about anything you would like, from family to careers, just what's life purpose, what's going on in the world. If you're going through some pain and anxiety or grieving, I can also help you in that way as well. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that every time I put out a video, you will be notified. Anyway, you all have a blessed day and a happy new year 2021. Let's start it off right. Keep everybody in prayer and just keep a positive outlook. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.